Test. Mic test.
Sound check 1, 2.
Okay, we are live right now.
Hello, everybody.
Slowly to see if people starts coming in. We will start in probably about 2-3 minutes lah.
Okay.
It's already on live. Can check our phone. But you off the sound lah.
Yeah, off.
Hi, morning everyone. Okay, we have 20 people coming in already, 24 going up. Good morning everyone. Come say hi to Appa and tell me where are you from.
Good morning, everybody. Hello.
Can you all leave your comment below and tell Appa where are you from? Your name and your place, your location. Okay. Yep. Good. We will start the session in approximately 2-3 minutes time, right? While waiting for people to come on in. In approximately 2-3 minutes time, right? While waiting for 2-3 minutes time, right? Waiting for 3 minutes time. Please share out this particular live session to your friends on your Facebook. Yeah, to invite your friends to come in, yeah, to cook together.
Monday is a public holiday. You know,
Yeah.
You know, right?
Yeah.
Another long weekend.
I'll be in Penang. Oh. This weekend I'm in Penang.
I see.
Yeah.
Jalan-jalan?
No, go work. Okay. So Monday only coming back from Penang.
Okay. We will start shortly.
I can see comment on the on the main phone, but I cannot see comment on the other side. Hello, hi Alice, hi Chris. Oh, we have people from Hong Kong. Thanks for watching. Well, we have people from Myanmar as well.
Yeah, Myanmar, hi, yeah.
Can you see the?
Yep.
You can see, yeah?
Yep.
How come here, mine, I can't see here? Oh, I have to open. Right. Okay.
Share and like this live. Share with your friends. Okay, to join Appa today. Okay, he's going to show us how to make nasi lemak, another Malaysian's favorite, using Thermomix. Yeah.
We have Angela from Canada. It's 8 p.m. over there. Hi, Angela. Okay, it's 11:05. I think we can actually start. Yeah, okay. While waiting other people from. For those who may not be able to join right now, it's okay. It will be recorded on this particular page. Yeah, you can watch the replay here. All right, so allow me to introduce myself. I'm Cooking Appa. And what you are looking at here is actually somewhat quite different place.
Yes.
This is actually my dining room. So not many of you have seen it before. This is where I eat. And my kitchen is right over there. Right. Where you all normally see that is actually my kitchen on my right hand side. This is my dining, and I'm using this place to do the Facebook Live. And today we are very honored. We have Eiji.
Hello, everybody.
Eiji with us today. So together today we are going to make use of Thermomix 6, right?
Yeah, TM6.
Yeah, TM6, and to make the the most localized food, one of the local favorite, nasi lemak.
Yes.
Nasi lemak.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we start?
How do we start? So, as you know, Appa, we
Yes.
have the built-in recipe, right?
Yep.
So, we just need to search for, because we have already input this in, we just click on nasi lemak and then resume the recipe, okay? So, with Thermomix, okay, there is a built-in recipes collection. So it's called Cookie Do. So from there, you just look for nasi lemak, and then we can start cooking already. So just press the button, start cooking,
All
and
right.
then yeah.
Let me see if I can stay here. If not, I can't see.
Oh, okay.
Start cooking.
Yeah.
All right.
So it will immediately tell us what to do lah.
So we just follow the instruction.
Yes, correct.
Now,
correct.
before I put in, you will see there is a negative 323 gram. So we need to bring this back to 0.
Yes.
So you can press the button there.
Yes.
Okay, then it goes back to 0.
Yes.
And this
it
is
says
where
water, right?
Yeah, it says 1.1 liter lah.
Okay.
1.1 gram of water actually. And about 600 now. Oh, a bit more. Okay. Yeah, roughly lah.
Okay.
Yep, can. Then we click next.
Yep.
Insert simmering basket.
Yeah, simmering basket, for those of you who don't know, is this basket that comes with the TM6, Appa. So we're just going to put the simmering basket in like that.
And we already put in the
rice.
wash the rice
Yes.
and put the rice inside.
Correct.
Today we are using basmati as
Basmati
well.
rice, yes.
Okay, I noticed basmati works very well with Thermomix.
Oh, yes.
Then we click next.
So,
Add to the simmering basket 350 gram of rice, wash and drain,
yes.
already done.
Which we already did, yes.
Yeah. Next,
Now we gotta put in
200 gram of coconut milk at room temperature.
So this is some coconut milk that we have here. So convenient these days. Okay, so I'm gonna pour in.
About 200 gram. More.
So you just shower it.
A bit more.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Done. Click next. 20 gram of fresh ginger roots smashed.
Oh, I forgot to smash it. So we have our ginger here. You continue first. I'll just run
Okay.
to smash it.
We give Eiji a bit of time to smash the ginger so that the flavor can actually release easier. Jessie is coming in. Thank you. Hi, Jessie.
I'm back. So both very smashed ginger. Okay.
Okay.
Then next,
Then 3 pandan leaves
pandan leaves.
tied into knots.
Knots. Don't know how to tie into knots. So I'm just going to fold it this way and stuff it between the rice.
Right. Next, 2 stalks of fresh lemongrass, white part only, and slice.
Slice. I didn't slice it, but I need the fragrance of lemongrass because we all know that all these are more for the fragrance of the rice. And
don't have to slice
why
it.
Eiji choose not to slice is because to avoid later when the rice is cooked, there's not so much of that, you know.
Yeah, the fiber
sarai,
too much
the
lah.
fiber, So Eiji's just gonna put a whole of the sarai inside. Okay,
Yes.
Salt.
1.5. This is tablespoon. It says tablespoon.
Because why is so much, right? It's because we are going to do like somehow like boiled, parboiled rice like that. So there's water underneath, remember?
Okay,
So you don't have to worry about the salt content.
So this salt actually goes into the water at the bottom.
Correct.
It's not exactly inside the rice.
Yes. So this is 1 teaspoon, right?
Yes.
So I need how many teaspoons to make up to one?
We don't have, actually it's 2 teaspoons, is about 1 tablespoon.
Okay.
But
so,
I think you don't have to follow 100%.
Okay, so we're just going to put 2
teaspoons enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Stir well with the spatula.
So I'm just going to do it with the pandan leaf. Okay, hold on.
Just try to mix things together.
So it's pretty easy. I don't know, Appa, if you do it. Have you done like nasi lemak manually, like
Yes,
in a more conventional way?
Yes. Okay.
So how do you
Actually, that time when I did it, I actually used normal jasmine rice. To be very honest, it doesn't come out very well.
Oh,
Because
you
normal.
mean using Thermomix or conventional?
No,
way?
conventional way. And what happened was the normal jasmine rice is usually more water content, so it's usually softer. But nasi lemak, as you all know, actually it tends to be a little bit more
fluffier.
It's a bit different lah. So I think the normal xiang mi, the fragrant rice, is not really that suitable for making nasi lemak. Or actually in the shop they usually mix. So
like xiang mi with basmati or something else.
Things like that lah, something like that.
Okay.
They usually mix or actually just use the cheaper rice. It's actually even better.
Is it?
For nasi lemak.
Like broken rice?
Yeah, like even a bit of broken like that, right? It's actually even better. It's not. It should not be too soft actually.
Okay.
Stir well with the spatula. Done.
Which we did, yes.
Okay. Set varoma into position.
Okay, before varoma, we will put up the lid first. This is the lid, okay? And this is the varoma, okay? For those of you who don't know, it's like a steaming tray, yeah? So we're going to set the varoma dish on top.
And inside the steaming tray, we actually put in
eggs, because the
eggs.
next step, it will ask us to have the eggs in it. So we have
put 4 eggs inside.
Yeah,
so
our
later
eggs
we are going
inside.
to have the rice and the egg together.
boiled eggs, yes, correct. So we're going to close the
Close
varoma
the
lid.
aroma lid.
Okay, and the timing is set.
Selector to speed 2. So I just turn.
Yes, correct. Just turn it. So there you go. The advantage of Thermomix. So some people they like, but I don't know. Like for me, I will have difficulty gauging like how long do I need to, cook this rice together with eggs, But if conventional, I probably have eggs on.
It'll be done separately, lah.
Yeah, correct. So the convenience of Thermomix is this.
So now we will take about 18 minutes.
18 minutes.
18 minutes.
Yes.
So what do we do in these 18 minutes?
18 minutes. Maybe you want to tell people about because I just saw your recent video about the red palm oil
yesterday,
and
right?
and I also of course have learned about it way earlier when we did our first live.
Yes.
Yeah. So and that's why today we chose to use the red palm oil as well. And I also told my audience when I do live on my own that I've learned a lot from you regarding all the things that we used to cook, we used to do cooking. So you may want to elaborate on this, and of course your chicken powder.
Okay, no problem.
I like a lot as well. Yeah.
No problem. So let's talk about these 2 things then. Let's start about the cooking oil here. Now this is not a sponsored video, by the way, by any of them. By no means. Okay, it's not even sponsored by TM.
Yeah.
It's our own initiative.
Correct.
It's our own initiative.
Yeah,
okay.
to share
yes,
what
but anyhow, for those who are interested to know more about TM6, you can actually connect to Eiji directly. I will put her contact inside the video later, right? So now, yesterday I actually uploaded a video on. The title of that video is something goes like cooking oil that can with vitamins that actually can build out our immune system. So why I'm actually referring to this particular cooking oil from Harvest, which is a red palm oil. I visited their factory. So yesterday, the video was all about how they manage to process this oil. As you all know, Appa actually has a playlist called Food Source. So what I do in this Food Source playlist is that I will go around, visit the food factories, visit the fish farm, the chicken farm, and all these kind of places where I want to bring to you, especially for the city dwellers, show you how your food actually comes about. So yesterday the video I posted was on this cooking palm oil. So what really attracts me to this particular cooking oil is that it is actually done, number one, is actually from our local palm oil, right? And so it's our local product. Number two, it actually contains vitamin A and E that will eventually helps to boost our immune system. Can you imagine when you are cooking for your family and the oil that you use can actually helps to boost out our immune system. And it is 100% natural.
Correct.
I think that is the thing that we really wanted to, especially for home cook.
Correct. Correct. Yeah.
Because the reason you choose to home cook is you want to
Be
know,
healthier.
you want to be healthier, you want to know what is it are the ingredient that you put inside in your dishes.
Correct.
Because when you eat outside, it may taste really good, but seriously that we don't know what they put outside.
Correct. I agree with that.
Yeah. So of course, Appa also enjoy eating outside. Don't get me wrong. Even though I cook a lot, at least about 4 or 5 dinners a week, but my wife will also love to eat outside also.
Yeah. Some things certain
you
cravings,
mix and match
yes.
You mix and match. So this cooking oil here, there's a few things for you to take note though, because it is 100% natural without any preservative, nothing, right? So the moment when you open this, when you open the bottle, you have to finish it within 2 months. That's your only challenge. So this is why they are very smart that they do not come out with bigger, like 5-liter sizes. Because those kind of size you cannot, it's very difficult for the home cook to finish within 2 months.
Yes.
So most of their product is, I think the biggest is about 1 liter only. So 1 liter, no problem. If you cook as much as Appa, like 4 to 5 times a week for the family, you will finish it within one month. So you can check for my video that I published yesterday on where to get their product. You can actually get it from Aeon and local supermarket
any groceries,
as well.
grocery stores, they have it. The last time I got mine is in Jaya Grocer. Yeah, I believe the rest of the grocer has it as well. Not too sure about 99 Speed Mart.
I don't think so, probably not yet.
Yeah.
But all the bigger supermarkets, they
will
are
have
in
it
already.
available already, yes.
And
also another thing, before Appa continue, another thing I like to highlight, my first experience using this red palm oil is, things turns reddish. So don't be alarmed by it, like, why so red? It's normal because it's red palm oil. So if you are cooking something like later, we will be making sambal to go along with the nasi lemak that we have. It will be an enhancer in terms of color. So it's natural coloring and there's so much nutrients. So it's very good to have in your kitchen, this red palm oil.
So why is it red color? The red color, do you know about the carrot?
Carrot, yes.
You know, when let's say we want to, Chinese we call 胡萝卜 soup, which is the carotene.
Okay.
The carotene that comes out from the carrot. In order to get that, you need to saute with a bit of oil.
Okay.
Then after you saute the carrot with some oil, your oil will turn a bit orangey and reddish color. This is it.
Oh, okay.
So this color is the color of the carotene.
Wow.
It is actually the color of the vitamin. The source of the vitamin is that is the natural color. If you see a cooking a palm oil that doesn't have this red color, it means that it doesn't really carry that vitamin.
The vitamins.
So the vitamin come from carotene, and the carotene is what really make the color red. Of course, for Chinese cooking, maybe when you want to cook some darker color one, by all means, go ahead do it.
By all means,
if you are doing some lighter color one, you may not want to use this. Right?
Because it will affect the
it will give you extra
the color. The coloring.
So but still, it's actually So you need to understand where the color comes from.
And you know, with Cooking Appa's show, you will also be able to learn more about all this general information, that because he goes out there and do his research and whatnot. So when he has it, you know, he share it with us. So yeah, joining him for a live show, you know, you learn one or two things more, apart from just cooking, right, Appa?
A lot.
Yeah.
I just want to try my best to really share whatever I know about food and cookings, so that you all will actually get all the best out of it.
Correct.
You will know what to buy, what to use, and whether or not it is actually featured in my video, it doesn't really matter, because I will be telling you the theory behind. Correct. So as long as that particular brand is actually using the same kind of theory, 100% natural, then those are the things to go for. And I always tell people, this is how you recognize when you don't want to use certain product. You take out the label, you try to read the ingredient of the label. If it has a lot of ingredient that you don't understand, or you don't know how to read, you know, those are not so natural.
Oh, not so okay. Not so advisable.
So if you, let's say, if you take it out and you know exactly what are those ingredients there, usually those are the more natural ones. This is one simplest way of how to identify whether a certain product is more natural than the other.
Just by going through the ingredient list, if it's something more generic and general, you have heard it somewhere before, then it's pretty safe to purchase.
See, like this one, if I take it out, it says under ingredient, it says 100% red palm fruit oil, no fortification. That's it.
Straightforward. Simple.
You only have red palm oil inside.
100%?
Yes.
So, which is what we want. We buy, we spend money to buy, we want 100% out of it. Yeah.
Again, this is not a sponsored video. They never pay me pay Appa a single cent.
We are just very what I call it, very keen to share what we have, what we know, and where we have tried it and we see the result, it's good. So we want to share with all of you.
Angela Lau say, I cannot cook, so I follow Appa YouTube and I'm able to make delicious and nutritious home cooked food today for my family. Thank you, Appa. Thank you to you also, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to inspire more people to cook for their family.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Appa took in the interest of also helping me in this case to showcase Thermomix is for those people who chose to a more convenient way,
this
way
is
of
one
cooking.
option.
This is one option.
Yes, it can
go for.
Sometimes, especially when you are cooking, suddenly if you want to cook for a little bit more varieties of dishes, you still can use your stove. But here, as you can see from here, it is actually making two dishes at the same time, two ingredients at the same time already.
And you're more available. We are our hands are not tied down to cooking, you know. So with this time here saved, you can actually manage your other chores or other dishes. If you have a party going on, you know, you can take this opportunity to do something else in the kitchen. Yeah.
One thing that this Thermomix is, I would say, it is in line with what Chef Tim taught us before in our video. Is that Chef Tim always from Hungry Bacon, by the way, he always suggests even home cook to measure our ingredient. Now, to be very honest, when I cook, I don't measure I got a bit of this, a bit of that, one pinch of this, one pinch of that.
The most common thing that happens.
That's very normal. My grandma also cook like that. My mother also cook like that.
Yes.
But the problem is that if the day you are too tired, or the day you are a bit hungry, upset or whatever, maybe your pinch is a bit too much,
or too little,
too little, then your dishes may actually turns out a little bit differently, because it depends on the mood of the chef, of the cook. But when you use Thermomix, it has a scale. it has a scale. Like what you see just now, it actually has everything we put in. Actually, if you try to follow the scale, so every time your result, your end result will be a lot more consistent.
Consistent, yes, to achieve the consistency, and also for sometimes like Appa, especially sometimes your food is your own invention. Now with Thermomix, you can use how do you call that? You can convert it to use Thermomix to cook, and from there, then you will be able to tell how much salt actually you put in it, how much soy sauce, and the rest of the seasoning you put in it.
Yeah. That is if you really want to do it in a very systematic way.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah. And then when the recipe is shared throughout, it will be consistent with the taste that you achieve back at home.
I think it really this machine works for different people differently.
Correct.
So for some people, it basically replaces most of the utensil that they are using.
Yes.
But for me, it actually complemented me. If I want to do something extra, at the same time, concurrently, then I will use it.
Yeah, because you don't have to monitor, you can focus on...
I can focus on my thing. As you know, Appa always have to do my own video. I'm my own videographer, my own director,
scriptwriter,
everything. So, it would be very helpful if I have a machine that actually works by itself.
Correct, yeah. Especially nowadays, everything in the kitchen is meant to complement us meant to help one. We started off like our mother's days. We don't know what is air fryer yet. Those days there's no barely oven also, right? Everything is just very manual, very basic. Gas cooker, and you start using your wok. And then invention comes in, technology comes in. There are more changes. And more things to help us make cooking much easier. So most house now will have oven, steamer, air fryer, rice cooker. Okay lah, rice cooker is quite common, but nowadays rice cooker also very high tech. Can do a lot of things in one pot. So of course, Thermomix is one of them, which has got more than 20 over functions. Because it blends, it cooks, it chops, it sous vide, ferment for you. You can do yogurt, you can make ice cream. So the functions is way more. So if you have a smaller space that you can't put in so many appliances, I think Thermomix is really a good consideration for you.
It really helps.
Yes.
It really helps.
Yeah.
As you probably know, Appa's equipment, most of the time it comes from a lot of different sponsors.
Yes, sponsors.
So until the extent that I have to telling them stop giving me
space constraint.
I got no place to put already.
Yes.
So I think if you have one machine that can actually do a lot of things, it really helps.
It really helps. And if you know, Appa mentioned earlier, this is actually not very far from the living room. We're in the dining area, but we don't have to worry because it's oil free.
It doesn't splatter. One of the thing about some of my lady friends told me they said they know how to cook, but they don't like cooking because of the oil splattering and stuff,
the cleaning
and the smokes and all that. Actually, when you cook with Thermomix, you don't have all that.
Don't have all that. Yeah, especially in condo, right? Condo,
exactly.
All this.
Exactly.
Because oil somehow stick to the floor or the walls. Yeah, so
can be quite irritating, So I understand those. So I think especially for those kind of working ladies, it really helps.
Yes, working ladies, small family.
And it has one of the good thing about this is I think the temperature control is very helpful.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Because as you know, every time when I show you how to cook inside my video, right? There are times I tell you now you need to use lower heat or low medium or high heat and things like that, because that will actually impact your end result that came out.
Of the food,
so.
Yes.
But sometimes, especially when using a fire stove, of course I'm using an induction, but especially for those using a fire stove, sometimes it's a little bit hard
tricky.
a bit tricky
not
not so easy to control the fire. But this one, very straightforward.
Yes, very straightforward. Yeah. And on the more, if you choose the recipe from Cookie Do, it already set for you. So you don't even need to go figure out what is the temperature I need to use.
Yeah, it already preset everything for you.
Yes, preset everything for you. Yeah, and also as an update, the cookie dough has now a new version. The updated version is super friendly. Meaning to say, those days when you select a certain recipe, it's written there. You know, like the level of difficulty making this, like very easy, medium, or hard.
Okay.
You know, it will let you know that, and then the nutrients, right, everything is inside. And there's one particular column that says how many portions does this dish that you're making make out to. So now you can actually edit the portion side. So you need not cook for 6 person. Those days when I need to cook for 2 person, I need to calculate myself. If I want to make for 2, how do I, divide all the ingredients, reduce all of it. But now the machine will does it. The cookie dough will do it for me.
Okay.
So I just need to select the amount of portion I want.
Done.
Yeah, done. Okay.
As we talk.
Yeah, as we talk.
Okay, what do we do next? Click next, huh?
Yes, just click next.
Remove aroma.
Okay, I'll remove this. So
Careful
use the
with the steam,
handle,
right?
yeah, because it's hot.
Yeah, be careful with the steam.
All right.
Wow. Ah, very fragrant.
Next.
Place eggs in cold water before removing eggshell.
Yeah.
Cut into half and set aside.
Yeah, we'll do that later. And
We'll
next.
do that. Remove simmering basket with spatula.
Okay, we need to remove the rice also.
Now there's a lot of steams coming out right now. So, right.
So it's hot, yeah, but as usual, as you know, Appa, we have this spatula that can help us lift up the basket. Okay, so we're just gonna
Move it over.
move it over. Okay, and
Right.
next.
Next, with aid of spatula, transfer
Remove
cooked rice
already,
into a thermal serving bowl and set aside. We done that.
Yes.
Then we now clean the mixing bowl.
Yeah. So Appa, you continue with your audience. I will bring the egg
No problem.
and the bowl to the other side.
Okay. Wow.
Because we will be using the same bowl to actually make our
Yep.
sambal.
So we'll be doing the sambal shortly. Please like and share this particular Facebook Live to your friends. If you want them to share, and for those who enjoy cooking, and let's cook together lah. And if you want Appa to come live more often, you let me know. Put inside the comment section below also. I'll try to see how. As a matter of fact, I will be moving very soon, probably sometime next year, to a new house. Hopefully, my new house, there will be a layout which is easier for me to do Facebook Live. So just now we talked about this cooking oil, and let's talk a little bit on my cooking Appa chicken stock powder. Recently, someone scolded Appa, how come you so greedy? Always promote your chicken stock powder inside your videos recently. Now, the thing is, it actually helps me. For those who have followed Appa for quite some time, you know that Appa always teach you all how to make pork broth or chicken stock, right? Using that 1-2 hours to make the pork broth or chicken stock. And then I always keep those pork broth or chicken stock inside my freezer. Every time when I want to cook, most of the dishes, I'll be, instead of adding water, I will add chicken stock or pork broth. That is how we add more umami flavor to the dish, almost to the level of what the restaurant is using outside, but we don't want to use the processed chicken powder or MSG. We don't want to use that. So, but now, instead of spending 1-2 hours to prepare the chicken stock or pork broth, I just use my own cooking Appa chicken stock powder, because I know, number one, it's 100%, it's made out of 100% natural ingredient, and no preservative, no MSG. What I need, how I want to create, if I want to create a chicken stock now, I just need to prepare 1 bowl of hot water, and just add in about 1 teaspoon of 1 to 2 teaspoons of chicken stock powder, done. I have my chicken stock ready. So very fast. You can use it straight away. Or sometimes if you don't want to put in the water, you can add in the water to the dish first, then only you put in the chicken stock. Also can. So this is why I use it. You can use it for stir fry veggie. You can use it to stir fry noodle. You can use it to fried rice. Everything. It really brings out the flavor of that particular dishes just by using this. And some people say, Appa, how come your expiration the expiration for your chicken powder is only 6 months? It is 6 months because it's 100% natural. No preservative, no energy inside. So, but the thing is, don't worry about that 6 months. Even if you got it for probably only about 4 months left, still don't have to worry about it, because if you cook as much as Appa at home, you will finish it within about 1 month plus.
Yes.
The most 1 month plus you will finish it already. If you cook about at least 4 to 5 times a week like me lah. So it's actually very simple.
Veggie, you put a dash, when
exactly.
then you steam fish, you put
soup
a dash.
also you put a dash.
Yeah, as an enhancer.
Very easy. You see, some of my chicken powder only available in the market for probably about the last 3 to 4 months time. Some of my followers has been message me already. They already bought like 3rd or 4th bottle already.
The size is very doable, as in manageable one.
But for just for your information, we are now thinking on how to extend the shelf life.
Okay.
By adding extra layer inside to close it.
Seal like that.
There will be an extra seal hopefully in the upcoming batches. So the one is at least before you open, it can last longer. When you open, then you try to finish it within few months time. And you keep it inside your fridge. The moment you keep it inside your fridge, you are okay.
The lifespan expand already.
Expand already. So don't worry about it. So
the magic of fridge.
Exactly.
Everything you put inside fridge will last longer. So we shall continue.
All right.
Okay, our pot is now clean.
Okay, so you want to... Oh, is this the...
Tamarind paste. Yeah, it is. Because we're moving on. So I think the step before is to ask me to place a little bowl.
Onto a mixing bowl lid.
Onto the lid, yes. Okay, then next. So I'm supposed to weigh in the tamarind paste.
Right, about 20 gram tamarind paste.
So we have here what is paste?
Puree.
As puree, as in like
puree.
solid one. Puree. So yeah, we're gonna. Because this one, we don't have the seeding and all that, so we just...
Enough? Okay. Then, weigh in bowl about 100 gram of water.
Water, okay. Inside bowl, Okay, tear.
Wait. Tear first. Bring it back to... You always remember to bring it back to 0. Sometimes if you don't, you cannot measure.
But there is something.
I'm pressing it, is it?
Yeah, probably.
Let me tear. Okay.
It's very sensitive.
Okay.
Yep, that will do.
Mix the seeds and set aside. The one is the...
Oh, it's for this one. Okay, then we'll just take it out.
Oh, then you don't need this 100. Because you don't have to... This one we don't need to de-seed.
We don't have to
You don't have to add water.
Very hard to put in the paste later.
Yes.
So I will just add
Can. Because this machine is thinking that we are using the Assam paste with the seeds.
Yes.
But Eiji bring along the one with the seed. I'm the one who kepo and tell her, don't use that, use mine, which is without the seeds. Then 40 to 80 gram of dried chili, large and mild heat, de-seasoned and soaked to soften.
Already?
Yep.
So we're going to put in 40 to 80 gram.
Yep.
So
put it in. Okay. So you try to de-seed it as much as possible, because the seeds for the chili can be quite spicy. Add 5 garlic cloves.
1, 2. Some are smaller, so I have extra.
150 gram of shallots. Let me taste also. Okay.
Okay.
Now it's back to 0. 150 grams of shallots. Okay, done.
Okay.
40 grams of vegetable oil. Okay, now it's 0. Always make sure it's 0, yeah, before you add in any ingredient because you need to weight it. Okay.
It's very sensitive. I think it's the aircon, so
Maybe.
it's okay. 40 grams. So the recipe actually comes in very handy, because you know
Okay.
it will let you know how to make sambal.
Next, insert measuring cup into mixing bowl lid.
Okay, which is the lid, and this is the measuring cup.
Next,
Yep, it's going to help us blend first. So turn the speed selector to speed 10.
Is the maximum, is it?
Yes, yeah, just turn all the way to speed 10. Yeah. So now it's going to chop and blend. Appa will know lah. This is conventional. We also need to blend first, right, with oil. Then before we put into the wok and
Done.
pecah minyak. Done. Yes. Next.
Scrape down the side. Wow.
Wow, look at that.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah. This blender is a lot more powerful than the one I'm using. Wow, it's choking. Actually, a good blender, the knife doesn't need to be very tajam or sharp because it is actually blending using the speed.
So the speed is more important than the knife and whatnot lah.
For the smaller voltage kind of blender, it is the knife which really do the job. But for the high voltage one, it's the speed.
I like this blender because I've tried using other blender before. The thing that I blend tends to be watery a little bit. Yeah.
I see.
Not as solid. Yeah.
But TM is very famous for its blender.
Blending, yes.
Very powerful
Apart
blender.
from other, yeah.
Yes, very powerful blender. Okay. So we put it back after you scrape down all the sides. So we continue.
20 grams of
20 grams of light soy sauce.
Sorry.
Let me taste it first. More. Okay.
Okay.
40 grams of sugar. You just put in this one. I just put everything lah.
Okay.
No need to.
Okay.
1 teaspoon of salt. Yep. Tamarind water mixture just now. Yep, just put it in.
Okay.
Insert measuring cup into the mixing bowl
but
lid.
before that, we're going to add in a little bit of course, Appa's chicken stock.
Chicken stock powder.
Yeah.
So it's like adding chicken stock into your sambal.
For extra fragrant, no?
Yep.
I use this as an enhancer all the time.
So insert measuring cup into the mixing bowl lid. Then
Yeah.
13 minutes.
Yes.
13 minutes.
Yes.
I selector change to
To
speed
2.
2.
Now it's going to help us saute the sambal.
So after that it's done.
No, we still have the onions because it's ikan bilis sambal, right? So we still have the anchovies and the onions.
So the one is more like mixing together.
Correct.
Because you don't need to really
this
cook
is
it.
the most crucial part. Yeah, because this is the
13
part
minute.
whereby if you do it conventionally, you stay there lah and stir lah until you see the oil start coming out. Yeah.
Yeah, because especially this part here, if you are using a normal pot, it can get chao ta very easily. Right?
Yes, so you need to continue, keep on doing the stirring.
So
yes.
almost like when you are cooking the curry lah. Cooking chili and cooking curry, these two things can get chao ta very easily.
Yes.
Right? So if you are using normal pot, I would normally suggest you use a non-stick. That will reduce the chance of getting chao ta. Or if you are using the stainless steel, you are the master type. Using stainless steel, those kind of wok, then use low heat. But this one, no need to think of all those. You can go and drink some water and relax. You can saute. There's another about 12 minutes to go. So that's how it actually helps.
You don't have to worry about it getting burned or whatnot. Hands are free. We can continue talking.
Some of my friends who bought this Thermomix, they have one misconception. They say before and after they bought lah.
Okay.
All right. If you don't mind me sharing.
Yeah, sure. Of course.
We are very open to this.
Yeah, we are.
They told me. They say initially, they think that it's going to help their cooking life, but then after they bought it, then they realize they still have to prep all the ingredients, cut this, cut that. Well, in cooking, you have to cut what?
Yes. Preparation.
You have to
because
prepare.
The prepping part, regardless convention or using all these more advanced technology, the prepping part it has to be done manually. I believe when you're using convention way, your pot doesn't help you to do the prepping part also. So it's the same thing,
Same thing.
So the prepping part, we still need to do it manually, but it does already minimize a lot of work. You saw how much shallots we put in there earlier, and you don't have to transfer it from another blender to another pot to get it done. Everything is in, and it weighs for you.
So I think most important thing here is before you buy, you need to manage your expectation. You need to know how this is going to help you and what is the thing that you still need to do. So when you have this expectation correctly there, you will love it. Actually, some of my friends, they will say that they bought, one of my friends been using it for like almost 10 years. So every few years she will update to the new ones. She can't leave home without it. If you give her a normal kitchen, she can't really cook one, But with this, she can do a lot of things. So apparently, if you know what to expect from this particular machine, and I think people especially for the newbie in kitchen, it actually helps them. I can feel the spiciness.
You can feel it. You want to change spot?
It's alright. It's okay. So if you know what to expect, then you will know how it's going to help you.
Yes, correct. And another misconception, since we are talking on this, right? Some people think that they can only cook what is available on cookie dough, which is untrue as well, because you can actually convert like I mentioned to Appa earlier, you can actually convert your traditional cooking dishes, by using Thermomix. As long as you have mastered the steps, the temperature, what temperature to do, which step to come first, you can definitely do that. You use any conventional cooking, like say Appa likes his pork knuckle, you can use Thermomix to cook it, and the taste, I cannot give a guarantee yet. This is up to you to decide. Because when you use precise temperature, the outcome will be different. That is for sure. Yeah. So then it's up to it's very individual already. Some people like it more tender. Some people like it more. Then it's a matter of you adjusting the time longer. But the benefit is you don't have to monitor because you just put it in, and once the time is up, it will help you to shut the machine down.
So it won't get chao ta so easily.
It won't, yes.
And for my advice to those who newly just got it, what you do is you can start with their existing recipe from Cookie Dough, or any recipe that was published by the Thermomix. Officially. From there, after you cook about 1, 2, 3 months, I think after that you can set your own thing already.
Yes. You don't have to
use your own setting already.
Yes. Yeah, and say if you have a family recipe that has been, passed on to you from your grandmother, or your auntie, great aunt, this is a very special recipe. You can actually create the recipe inside the cookie dough, make it your own. As in, you key in all the ingredients and whatnot, so that it helps you to, like, the next time you want to cook the same particular dish, you just call out this recipe. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah,
so you can actually create your own recipe using cookie dough as well. Yeah. And you can share this recipe with your closer friends or family members. So that's another very amazing thing that cookie dough is providing. You creating your own recipe, and it helps you store it inside the Thermomix.
For those who just came in to this Facebook Live, Appa welcome you all. If you like this particular session, please give us a like and also share it on your Facebook to your friends.
And send Appa stars.
Yeah. Give me star also if you can.
To buy more gadget already.
I think today most Malaysia will be a lot more light-hearted.
Yes.
Because finally we got our Prime Minister.
Answer, yeah. After how many days of waiting, right?
Yeah. But we are not the worst. Seriously.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My Denmark friend was telling that they had a general election earlier than us. Already 3 weeks, no government.
This year?
Now, currently.
Oh my God.
Happening right now. Already 3 weeks, no government. Denmark.
Oh dear.
So in Malaysia, we are not so bad.
Okay. Not so bad, huh? The moment we thought, we are like, wow, what is this? What's going on? You see? Other people, it's even worse. 3 weeks, my goodness, no PM. Who's running it now?
It's very common. It's
Everybody,
very common when it comes to when the economic situation is a little bit more challenging. A lot of countries will have this problem.
Yeah.
Another 5 minutes.
5 minutes, very, very soon.
Yes.
Yeah. And if you would like to know what's going to happen next, you can actually click the preview letter, right, on the right corner.
There's a preview.
Yeah, and then you can see what's coming next. Without measuring cup, we have to cook for another 2 minutes without the cup.
Okay.
So as in to make the sambal thicken and drier, and then you add the anchovies, so you can see what's coming next. So when
There's
you
a
know what's
preview,
coming next, you can
prepare
prep the next ingredient as well. Like if it's not for the show, I will probably be chopping my onions right now, slicing my onions right now.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's another highlight of Thermomix. Yeah,
But like I said, after about 2-3 months using it, you really get used to it really.
Yes,
Any kind of utensil, you need time to get used to it. Right?
correct.
You need to understand the product.
Correct.
So the easiest way to
Any machine,
understand,
yeah.
follow, and this is actually easier because they give you instructions step by step.
Correct.
You can just
Yes.
follow.
Yes.
And another good thing about this is it looks so good that you can put it in your living room.
doesn't look like something that that is how to say not nice lah.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yes. And you got the black edition, even better.
Oh yeah, mine
it's
is
a
a
limited
black
edition. Yes.
Mine is a black edition.
Yes. No longer available. Yeah. Black. It only came out for a certain period of time. Yeah. The Noah. I like the black a lot. But
Quite
I
nice,
can't be greedy, Appa. I have already.
You got two,
I already two. Yeah. So
you got two at home.
I
She got
can't be
two at home.
greedy, yeah. When I saw the black, I really was tempted, because it looks so good.
Maybe in time to come they will do Tiffany blue.
Well, I hope so. If they, it's gonna be in everybody's house. So I think one of their creative will come in terms of color. You choose your own color, baby pink. All this.
And one thing I noticed
Popular
from talking to my friends, this machine is not just for newbie.
Yes.
I know. I know for the fact that a lot of people who's very good in cooking
also uses it.
They also use it.
Yes.
But they are probably more like me. They are not solely dependent on this machine, but they are actually using it to complement, especially when they want to cook a little bit more for more people, or sometimes when they just simply feel lazy.
Yes.
Or sometimes when they're just feeling like I don't. Sometimes after I come out from work, I know I need to cook for my family, but number one, I'm already very tired. Number two, already have a whole day whole day outside. So when you get home, you don't feel like having those 油烟味, all the smells and oil, that kind of thing, right? That is the time you may want to use this machine. Because this machine won't give you that kind of problem.
Yeah, or also when you're too lazy to think of what to cook.
Exactly.
You know,
so
just search for something.
You're right. You're right. So this is how you actually complement each other for people who actually are pretty good in cooking also.
Yes.
Right. So and that's and the thing about the one of the biggest challenge for home cook is always to think what to cook. Yeah. This one got a few thousand of recipes.
80 over 1,000.
80 over 1,000 of recipe. Go and explore.
Yeah, really a headache to think of what to cook. You know, sometimes when you get to the point of knowing what to cook, you're still deciding, this one, later I have to prepare so many things. You know, all these things will mess up with your decision also. Then you ended up like not cooking half of the time.
And another thing is the whole process of cooking, the preparation, the cooking, and last but not least, the washing. This is very easy to wash.
Pre-clean, yes. Because it helps you to pre-clean the most initial part, which is the dirtiest part, right? And then once it's done, you are left with the most minimal part to clean. You know, just rinse it with water, take out the blade to check when there's nothing stuck underneath, and that's that. Yeah, it helps you to do the hardest part, the initial part already. So which is excellent. That's why I love it.
Another one feedback I gotten from the previous live session is that those who has already bought told me that the advisor that sold the thing to her no longer answer to their question. So tell you what, if you were to need to buy a new one, buy from Eiji. She's very friendly, and anything just message her to ask.
Or even if you have an existing one, you can still message me. I would love to help you. Maybe that person migrated somewhere.
Maybe
no longer using the phone.
Possible.
Yeah, so many things happen. We didn't even know COVID is gonna come to Malaysia.
So sometimes all this is human factor lah.
Correct.
Human factor.
Let's stay positive. You know, at least there are still help.
Anyway, we will put for those who want Eiji's contact, you just type inside, say PIM, we will give you Eiji's contact.
Yeah. So as long as the company is still around, that's very important. It's still around in Germany, it's still around in Malaysia. That is very important.
Very successful. To be very honest, many kind of this sort of product come to APA these few years, but I chose to
stick to
this. Yeah.
See the fumes. Okay.
I
think now it's just without the measuring cup. Okay, we still got a further
without
saute.
The measuring cup. So they want to further thicken it up, is it?
Correct. For just 2 minutes. So turn the selector.
Two.
Speed 2, yes. You see, it's so smart that it already make it into reverse so that it doesn't further mash up your ingredients inside.
So this blade on one.
So meanwhile, I will add the
60 grams of deep fried anchovies.
So you see, it allows us. It's like cooking manually like that.
Leave some towards the end.
Yeah.
Leave some towards the end.
It allows us to
200 grams of onions through the whole of the mixing bowl.
So this is the part you say lah.
Now it is no longer blending. It is no longer blending. It is mixing. It is just mixing.
Okay, next 200 grams.
It's okay lah. Agak lah.
I think I have 200 here.
Okay. Can lah.
Okay.
See, this is apa bad habit. Agak will do.
We still have time.
We have about 48 seconds left.
It's moving very quickly. Okay.
Can.
33 seconds. Wow.
My daughter is back.
Hebat, right? So this is the part where, you have been add ingredients, have been chow.
Mixing.
Yes.
Bye-bye. Hello. My daughter just came back from school.
Hi, Bella. You want to say hi to everybody? You want to join us? Done.
Done.
Oh, smells so good.
Yep. Transfer to a bowl and set aside.
Okay, let's see what's next. I think we're done.
In a serving plate, add a portion
Yeah.
of cooked.
So now
it's all
serving
about
ready. Yes.
combining everything together.
Yes.
All right. You want a...
Where do you want me
plate?
to? Yes, put this.
Let me get you another serving plate. A nice serving plate.
We have to show the your viewers how beautifully done this sambal is.
This one is for sambal, is it?
Yeah.
Wait. I will try to adjust the angle for you so that you can see easier. Oh, nice.
Very.
So it did not get chao ta? Did not?
You don't have to worry
Good.
because, like I told you, we have the pre-clean function kan. So now all this mess, you just need to add water. Yeah.
So Eiji is going to show you how the self-clean function works.
Yes. Okay. Wow, look at that.
Yep.
Beautiful. Okay. You just add water. Okay. As you can see, it's very messy. Yeah.
Yep.
Huh? Messy and oily. We need water to cover the blade.
Appa is now behind the camera, so you all can't see me, but I can see all of you. So Eiji now is actually adding some water and a bit of detergent,
Yes.
or dishwasher, sorry. Dishwasher into the bowl.
And then just place it back.
All right.
Okay. Put back the cover, everything. Okay. This is finished. Then we go to the screen whereby all the functions are there, and then you just click to pre-clean function, and you have like a 4 selector there. Okay, so we will choose for this one the browning ones because it's got sauces underneath. We need a higher level to help us pre-clean. No, so it's divided into dough, universal. Universal is something more normal, like stir fry veggie. Dough is when you're baking, when you just finish doing a dough. Fat or caramelization when your bowl is more oily. So this one I choose browning because I did see a little bit of marking at the bottom of the, what do you call that, the bowl. And I realized that every time if I use light soy sauce or dark soy sauce, this tends to happen. Because somehow it will caramelize.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's added with caramel. There's actually 2 types of caramel that they will add inside, especially on dark soy sauce. One which is the sugar, another type which is made out of flour.
Made out of flour. So do you have a...
So this they will actually cook the water, right?
Yeah.
Use heated lah.
Yes, heated and also the knife also helps because when it spirals, it pushes the water, so it actually covers the whole bowl.
So let me get you. You want to take some rice out and put inside the bowl, then you cover this.
So we are done with today's live.
Yeah.
We're going to show you
Exactly about 1 hour.
That's good. It will tell you the cooking time also. That's why when you choose, it's very easy to actually plan your week or your day, what you want to cook, because everything is stated there.
Oh, have you peeled off the egg?
Not yet.
Let me
It's
see.
still in the cold water.
It's still in the cold water, is it?
Yes.
Let me peel for you. If you all have any question, you can ask and type inside the chat box. Perhaps Eiji can help to answer with regards to, for those of you who already have a Thermomix. Papa is now peeling off the hard-boiled egg.
Angela has something to say. Yes, Appa, I know when we feel too tired to cook, conventionally this is a computerized cooker, correct? Or if you're having big party, this machine can help cook additional. Yes, I can help cook additional. I don't have one yet as I don't need it, but I can see how it can be assistant cook. Yeah. No worries, Angela, no worries. Wherever you are, I believe it's available in your country as well. So when you find that, you need it that day, then you can look for your respective country punya, what do you call that, representative lah. Yeah. So
there's no borders here, and Appa's follower come from all over the world.
yes. So look, we have the sambal. The sambal is really, really very good. Appa, so I'm just gonna put like this, yeah. So
Put more.
we will show you how nasi lemak is served.
Actually, ginger inside nasi lemak is very important.
Why?
It gives extra flavor. Wow, the egg you brought is very nice. Has beautiful orangey color lah.
Egg also, I read, I know a bit, don't know a bit, but I look for price tag when I don't
Nice
know.
lah. Beautiful color.
Then I look for a more expensive one to be safe.
Let me see if I can zoom in. You put everything in first. Let me try to zoom in. You guys, I'm going to move the camera, so bear with me a bit. I hope you all can see better right now.
Ooh. That is it. That's all.
You can tell Eiji is a veggie person already.
Veggie.
She put a lot of cucumber. I also like cucumber. Okay. Can you all see clearly? So this is the famous Malaysian dish, nasi lemak.
Hold up a bit.
So this is the nasi lemak that we have for you, made using Thermomix.
Thermomix. In 1 hour.
In 1 hour.
In 1 hour. You
Right,
have the
anything,
main thing. The
anything you
rice
want to
and the sambal.
say before we end this particular session?
There's a lot of like, hi Marco, Lei Ho, Homa. I've got a friend just
Okay.
joined also, yeah.
So Eiji, you'll be putting in your contacts later into this video, right?
Yes, I will.
In the
or
video
you can-
description lah.
Yeah, you can.
In the video
Appa as
description,
well.
or you can pin us, or you can leave a comment there. Then
Yes.
Eiji will go and reply to your comment
Yes.
here in this particular thing.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
So, thank you very much.
Appa hungry already, is it?
Yes, we're going
Looks
to
very
start
good,
eating. We're going to start eating.
Okay. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us today with Cooking Appa and myself, Eiji. We will see you again
Sure.
next time. Take care.
Thanks for all those who are coming over. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.